Hello, I thought this was recording. It wasn't. So I gotta do the first two again. But thank you for clicking on the commentary. This is just a video with all my thoughts and just thoughts on all the songs on my song collection. If you have not listened to it, it's called Bad with Weirdness. You can find it on my channel. I am decently proud of it. So, voice raspy. First up, doing sports got me depression. Remastered. It's a long name. If the one thing I regret by making that is the naming of it. It's too long. Really long. I always wanted to mash up sporting with I Got Depression, aka Jesus Is the One. Great song, you should listen to it. Zach Fox, the real one. I always want to make that mashup, but I just didn't think I could do it. So I just sat around with the idea for about 2 years, probably less. I'm just gonna say 2 years. Then I actually tried it. It was alright, actually a decent mashup, especially for being my first one, and I am decently proud about it. When I was making the original, I used the vocals were still the instrumental, so that's why in the original you can hear just like a lot of songs left, which that's my bad. I'm sorry about that. Second, 3 Big Robots. The original one was bad. I do not like the original one that I made. The 3 Big Guys part wasn't that bad. It was just King Dragon rap. It did not fit the song at all. And to this day I question why I did it. Because it's funny. I thought it was funny. It wasn't funny. It was just bad. Then for the remaster I used Zach Fox Being Kicked In. Because, you know, I needed a new song to replace that because I'm not putting that in a collection. I wouldn't risk that upon my worst enemy. So I just just redo the song a little bit. King Dragon's Hot Bars. I did this as a joke. I mean, I did 3 Big Robots as a joke, but I also just did this as a joke as well. Because, you know, it sounded alright, and it's still alright in the collection. Not the best, not the worst, it's just like, yeah, that's there. The first one was awkward. I tried to make it less awkward for the remaster, and I hope I accomplished that. I don't know if I did. Bonto. I have not made a single Childish Gambino mashup that I don't like. Actually, Give Me Flow is probably one of my favorites that I made, but that's next. Bonto was good. I don't have any complaints. The original one, I messed up the original tempo at the beginning of Death Toll, was in 3/4, and Bonfire, yeah, that's the song, is in 4/4. So the beginning sounds jank. I did fix that somehow in the remaster. I don't know how I did that. But you know, it's fixed. It's better. And I like things that are better. Give Me a Flow. I love this mashup. I'm so glad that I made this mashup. It's also one of my most performing videos. I mean, 50 views. For my size, it's nothing to scoff at. And I'm very proud that one had 50 views because, you know, it's good. And it's hard to just like fit like butter. It wasn't complicated. It wasn't hard to do much. It was just nice. It was just really good. Tamale Rush. I think at the time, you know that the video WAP with Wario's Gold Mine and went really well, and like I wonder what other songs will go well with Warriors Goldmine. Test Out Tamale by Tyler the Creator. Also, another weird one. Zach Fox, Childish Gambino, and Tyler the Creator. The three real ones. I like them a lot. They make some really good content, especially Donald Glover. No, I know I'm being sidetracked, but Donald Glover just released an album and like no one knew about it. That's insane to me. He just shadow drop an album. My phone turned off, so like I lost my train of thought. But yeah, you should definitely check out Childish Gambino's new album. I don't know the name of it, but you know. Did I even finish my original thought about Tamale Rush? Yeah, I did. Okay. 7 Drum Ditty. This is technically not my first original piece of music. It's one of the first that I felt proud about showing, and I am glad that I made it. It's not my favorite. I think my favorite has to be Late Night. It's still not bad. It's alright. Doctor's Orders. One of the songs for my Robo Fever's Adventures. Is that the name of it? I don't remember the name of it. I wanted to make original music for the background, like when the characters were talking. I could have easily just used something from the Frenzy soundtrack, but you know, I wanted to make something that kind of sound like something that would be in Frenzy. I don't think I did that well, but you know, I didn't make bad pieces of music, which is, you know, still a W. Same with Mess Around. I don't know why I wrote the mess like that, but you know, it looks cool, I guess. Rofo. You know, when I was thinking of the Robo Fever's Adventures thing, I still don't know the name of it. This was actually one of the third songs I was creating. The first was actually Hot Gears, which I had the idea of it. So I get into that later in the video, because honestly I don't know if I'm gonna make another one. Minigun. This is when I have not made a mashup in a long while, and I really wanted to make one. I just had no idea which one to do, and I've been listening to a lot of Tyler the Creator lately, so I just picked random songs and end up with Guns and Juggernaut. That's why it's called Minigun, because you know, Juggernaut of the Guns. Now it's time for the unreleased content. 12 to 18 is unreleased content. Oh, also, before I move on, Guns was made in like 1 to 2 a.m. I was very sleepy. I shouldn't do that again, but I probably am. Late Night. Late Night is just chill. It's one of my favorite songs that I have originally made. This nice song in general. Weather Boy. I had the idea for Weather Boy is where one of my friends, it's the person in the picture, had like a really good album cover picture. It's a really good album cover picture. I'm still very considering making an album just because of that picture. It's that good. Stars Align was considered to make the album. Alien Disco is a song I was making. No rhyme, no reason. Erotic Bass. It didn't have a name for a long while until I wanted to make the album. Song Collection. Same thing. And I just chose that name because like it sounded very saucy. Very saucy. Reloading and Hot Gears. Reloading was hard to do. It was probably one of my most challenging mashups, and honestly I still could like do some more with it. You know, maybe not some more, just like make it better by changing the song selection, making the songs more high quality. It's something I have to do if I want to continue with the Robo Avengers. I would also need to make like a better song art, not art, it's just PNGs and Hard Gears. As you know, it was the first song and made me have the idea of all the things for Robo Fever Adventures. That's not the name of it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue those, mainly because, you know, one, it's not really good quality. Like the first video is like, yeah, it's good quality for CapCut, but I just want good quality in general. And you know, having too much high standards, or maybe I don't have high enough standards. I'm just saying, like, the sequel may or may not happen. You know, it's up in the air for me. Yeah, I will continue to post music, but I want to do other things. I always started doing skits, like voice skits, and just moving PNGs in there. I just haven't done that yet, and that's kind of disappointing to me. And I might do that, I might not. You will hopefully see some mashups, and if not, you'll at least see the ones in the collection. Uploads they were never consistent at all, but you know, because of school is coming up, so uploads will be more not there than usual, because you know, gotta do school, gotta do all that, until I get used to the daily grind of waking up at 8 a.m. 8 a.m? No, I gotta be there at 8 a.m. until I get used to school again. That's about it. Thank you for listening to the rambles of a person that exists, I guess. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope there was some type of interesting, and if not, I'm so sorry for